you don't quite realise how precious the time is until they're gone.
Death affects us all, but we don't really talk about it. And for some children, they simply can't ignore it. When the adults around them don't know what to say or do, the effects are devastating.
I lost trust. The fact that I didn't have any support at that time really affected me and made me to make a lot of bad decisions, hanging around with the wrong group of friends, friends that aren't even your friends. It just changed a lot.
Imagine there was a resource that could really help those families that need it the most to talk about death. A tool to build hope and resilience instead of shame and regret.
About 20 years ago now, I lost my wife at 31, and I was left with a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old. And to be quite honest, I just didn't have the tools to talk to the children. My wife was afraid to talk to them about it. And actually, she died without really explaining anything. So it was almost like a sudden death to my kids. And they never really got over it.
Here at Bounce Works, we set out 2 years ago to see if we could design a digital platform to help families talk about death. The idea for this game started when I was working as a therapist in St. Joseph's Hospice in London. There I saw the damage caused when the adults don't talk about death in an open way. The initial design challenge was twofold: to translate proven therapeutic techniques into a safe virtual space, whilst also encouraging face-to-face conversations.
This is what we've done so far.
Charlie's one of our consultants. From the very beginning, our mission has been to work closely with young people and families to design and test new features.
This is the Oracle. He's your guide on the island, and your job is to train up just like him. We've made a cave where you can catch fireflies. Each firefly represents a different emotion. You can hear stories from young people who have been in similar situations from all around the world.
I've always said that had I known other people with the same familial setup or going through the same things, that would have helped me enormously, I think.
This is the treehouse. It's under construction, but when it's finished, it'll be a safe place to keep all the memories of the person who died.
I'm not quite sure where my mum keeps the picture. I can't find the picture my favourite picture.
The main problem with having all this footage sort of everywhere is that I'm worried that I will lose it, and then it will just be like losing her all over again.
We built a water pool where when you're stressed you can come and chill out.
Knowing that he only had 6 months left to live, if I had something to lead me into using that time wisely so that that 6 months could last a lifetime, I think that would be perfect.
Our team at Bounceworks are ready and excited to get this resource into the hands of those who most need it around the world. With your help, we'll finish the treehouse, we'll create a companion app for parents and professionals, and we'll build in features which will help young people support each other in safe and meaningful ways.
We need help to bring this resource to those who need it the most. Join our quest to help families find hope in the face of despair. We're incredibly grateful for even the smallest contribution.
Death.
I can't ignore it.
Help me talk about it.
They can't ignore it. Help us to help them talk about it.
I'm really excited that a part of me is now going to be a tool that the hospice movement and beyond can use. There's just not enough out there.
Not that serious.